Did we really land on the moon? The moon landing on July 20th, 1969 remains one of humanity's greatest achievements. Despite this monumental event, conspiracy theories persist, claiming that the moon landing was faked. However, a wealth of evidence supports the fact that NASA successfully landed astronauts on the moon. This essay explores the various pieces of evidence that confirm the authenticity of the moon landing, from scientific proof and third-party verification to testimonies and technological advancements. Scientific evidence. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence is the scientific data collected during the Apollo missions. The Apollo astronauts brought back 382 kilograms, 842 pounds, of lunar rocks, soil, and core samples. These samples have been studied extensively by scientists worldwide, and their unique composition confirms their lunar origin. Moon rocks contain specific isotopes and minerals not found on Earth, making it impossible for them to be fabricated or altered. Additionally, the Apollo missions deployed scientific instruments on the lunar surface, such as the Lunar Seismic Profiling Experiment and the Laser Ranging Retroreflector, LRR. LRR, in particular, allows scientists to bounce laser beams off the reflectors placed on the moon's surface, measuring the distance between the Earth and the moon with remarkable precision. Photographic and video evidence. The visual documentation of the Apollo missions offers substantial evidence of the moon landing. NASA released thousands of photographs and hours of video footage from the lunar surface. Critics argue that these images and videos could have been staged, but several factors make this highly improbable. Firstly, the photographs and videos depict the unique lunar environment, including the lack of atmosphere, which results in sharp shadows and a black sky despite the sun's presence. Creating these conditions on Earth, especially with the technology available in the 1960s, would have been nearly impossible. Secondly, the images contain detailed reflections in the visors of the astronauts' helmets, showing the lunar landscape and the other astronauts. These reflections would be incredibly difficult to replicate in a studio setting. Independent experts, including image analysts, have scrutinized these images and confirmed their authenticity. Party verification. Numerous third-party organizations and countries have verified the moon landing independently. The Soviet Union, the United States' main competitor in the space race, closely monitored the Apollo missions. Despite their political rivalry, the Soviet Union acknowledged the success of the moon landing, as they had the capability to track the spacecraft and verify its trajectory. In recent years, space agencies from other countries, such as China and India, have captured images of the Apollo landing sites using their lunar orbiters. These images show the remains of the lunar modules, rover tracks, and the American flags planted on the moon. The Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency and the Indian Space Research Organization have also confirmed the presence of Apollo artifacts on the lunar surface. 4. Witness testimonies. The testimonies of the astronauts who participated in the Apollo missions provide first-hand accounts of the moon landing. Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins, the crew of Apollo 11, have consistently maintained that they landed on the moon. Their detailed descriptions of the lunar surface, their experiences during the mission, and their emotional reactions all align with the documented evidence. Additionally, thousands of NASA employees, contractors, and international partners were involved in the Apollo program. Technological advancements. The Apollo program led to numerous technological advancements that have had a lasting impact on various industries. Development of the Saturn V rocket, the most powerful rocket ever built, enabled the successful launch and transport of astronauts to the moon. The technology and technological advancements. The Apollo program led to numerous technological advancements that have had a lasting impact on various industries. Development of the Saturn V rocket, the most powerful rocket ever built, enabled the successful launch and transport of astronauts to the moon. The technology and expertise required for such a mission were groundbreaking at the time and continue to influence modern space exploration. The Apollo Guidance Computer, AGC, one of the first digital computers, played a crucial role in navigating the spacecraft to the moon. Debunking common conspiracy theories. Several conspiracy theories have emerged over the years, challenging the authenticity of the moon landing. However, these theories have been thoroughly debunked by experts and enthusiasts alike. Flag waving. One popular theory is that the American flag appeared to be waving in the wind, which is impossible in the vacuum of space. In reality, the flag was designed with a horizontal rod to keep it extended, and the waving effect was caused by the astronauts' movements and the lack of atmospheric resistance. No stars in photos. Another theory points to the absence of stars in the lunar photographs. The exposure settings on the cameras were optimized for the bright lunar surface, making the relatively dim stars invisible in the images. This is a common photographic phenomenon, and not evidence of a hoax. Shadows and lighting. Critics have argued that the shadows in the lunar images appear inconsistent, suggesting artificial lighting. Uneven terrain and the multiple light sources, including the sun and the reflection from the lunar surface, explain the shadow anomalies without invoking a conspiracy. In conclusion, the evidence supporting the authenticity of the moon landing is overwhelming and multifaceted. From scientific data and photographic proof to third-party verification and witness testimonies, the moon landing stands as a testament to human ingenuity and exploration. Technological advancements and knowledge gained from the Apollo program have had a profound impact on science, engineering, and our understanding of the universe. While conspiracy theories may persist, the weight of evidence leaves little doubt that humanity achieved one of its greatest feats on July 20, 1969, when Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin set foot on the moon. Legacy of the Apollo missions continues to inspire future